Hey everyone, this is Kimmy from the Thrifting Sisters. Thank you for being here. Today I am going to do a video, actually kind of an exciting video, thank goodness. A couple months ago I had been talking about how sales have gotten so slow. There are a lot of eBay, resellers that have been covering the fact that sales seem to be off, and I still kind of think they are. However, I have great news. I guess for me, hopefully it's for you guys too. I had a really awesome weekend and I thought I would share my sales with you. So from Saturday and Sunday only on both of my platforms, I did $463 in sales, and that doesn't include shipping. So that is a really awesome weekend for me. If you're new here, there's 3 sisters on this channel and we all resell to make money to help support our families, of course. And I do this, I would say part-time. I can't even really say I do it full-time because I don't put in the hours that justify full-time. So to have a $463 weekend is a really great weekend for me. And especially lately, like if I look at my eBay chart, there are a ton of goose eggs. Like normally if you're on your eBay, chart, you'll see all the different sales, your sales graph, and very rarely do I have a goose egg. Usually once or twice a month when I have $0 sales, but in the last 30 days, honestly, there's a lot. So I still think there's some kind of issue going on, but I had a great weekend and I wanted to share the sales with you. So I will you can see I started to stack up all my orders. Please forgive me. My, I always look like a mess, but it's a little bit more than usual. My son is sick and today's Monday and I have 19 orders to get in the mail, which is kind of a lot. So I'm trying to juggle it all, y'all. Juggling it all. So I'm going to share with you guys. On Poshmark and eBay both, I had 9 sales, which I had 1 Mercari, but Mercari doesn't do enough for me to really justify throwing it in there. But so I did 9 sales on Poshmark, which was $180, which comes out to $20 average order amount, which I'm happy with. And then on eBay, I also did 9 orders, but the total was $283 on eBay. So the dollar amount, I did have 1 big sale that kind of bumped that up. I will show you guys. So let's start with Poshmark here. Poshmark's really been doing work. I've been really happy with it. When I first started, eBay always was my main platform that I would sell on, but honestly, Poshmark has really been pulling its weight, and I definitely see the value in that platform. So here, I'm going to put a picture right here for you guys to see. My first sale here is a loft button-up jean jacket. I've had this for a while, honestly. It didn't do as well as I wanted, but I sold it for 12 bucks. Next is a Columbia men's. This was a 70% modal blend button-up and a great size. It was size extra large, and I sold it for $24, which was my full asking price. And a lot of times I don't sell things for my full asking price. I almost always am getting offers. So that is awesome. I also sold this for full asking price, which is Duluth Trading Flex Ballroom men's jeans. I actually bought them for my husband and they did not fit, but Duluth Trading men's jeans usually do really well for me. They're kind of a staple in the construction industry. My husband is in construction and everyone talks about Duluth Trading jeans, that they just seem to wear better than other jeans. So I sold those for a full asking price too, which was great, and that was $24. I had this little sale. This item I've had for a long time. So when I tell you guys, sometimes I kill it. Also, sometimes some things sit here for 3 years. Like, hopefully that's not always the case, but this was, I only sold it for 6 bucks. It was a checker print tank top. This next item, I was just talking to my husband about Cuddle Duds. It really is a brand that's just sold at like Kohl's, JCPenney, whatever, but their items are really nice. The quality is good and they're usually really soft. Like the material is just really nice. So I like picking up Cuddle Duds, and I actually like wearing Cuddle Duds too. This was a pajama set that I just happened to find both pieces. Honestly, at the Goodwill bins, I found this. I accepted an offer for $20 plus shipping. I also sold this new with tags, Lane Bryant, purple tie-dye mini dress. So yes, it was new with tags. The retail price on the tag was $69 and I sold it for $33. So that's about 50% from the retail tag. Now, a lot of times I will start my items at about 70% off the retail, depending on the brand, of course. Lane Bryant is a great brand for me. But usually I would expect to get 50 to 60% of what the retail is if it's a quality item and brand. And that was the case here. I sold this dress for $33 plus shipping. I sold these other pajama pants. Don't sleep on pajama pants, I would say. Pajama items in general. COVID has changed us as people. We work from home, we stay home more. And I think that has just given us more of a value to pajama items. And so this was a pair of Soma pajama pants. I love Soma. They're also quality underwear pajama brand. And I sold these pants for $16. I also sold this is probably, someone's going to wear this maybe, for spring or a spring event. It's just chaps, y'all, just chaps. But it was an Easy Care men's button-up shirt, long sleeve, size 2XL. Really nice though, really nice shirt. In store, these shirts would sell for $50, $60, $70. I sold this for $21 plus shipping. And then my last Poshmark sale here is Tommy Bahama. It's still a staple brand that I like picking up. And this was a 100% silk Hawaiian shirt. And it sold for $24. Also, I would just say with, Tommy Bahama can be hit or miss. I would look at like material tags, size, things like that, style. People are thinking about vacations right now. It is the beginning of March. They're thinking about spring break, spring in general, tropical vacations. We have friends going on cruises next month. So definitely, think about all of those items that would be spring or vacation, related to. So then on eBay, I also had 9 orders here. I'll go over the better ones. This is a dress that I actually sold and someone returned. It was kind of a crazy return. Do y'all get those where you're like, I'm pretty sure they just lied? Like, this lady lied about her return, but it doesn't matter. That's like eBay reseller drama. Oh, I'll have to do like a video on that. She kind of lied about her return, but whatever. I was out the shipping on it. But it resold, it sold again, so it's fine. Tail, T-A-I-L, is a like tennis golf brand, which typically does pretty well for me. This sold for $36. It was a really nice dress. This next sale, I actually got this at the bins, and I remember talking to my sisters. I found a whole bin of J. Jill, which is a brand that I do like to resell, but the sizes were all extra small petite, which is a very unique and small size. But I ended up picking up a couple. My thrifting sister, Quincy, had good advice. She said, pick up things, maybe take those 9 or 10 items you found in the bin and pick out the top couple that had unique things to them, like the material, the style, whatever. And this was like a boho linen blend top. And it had like a boho beachy feel, and that's probably why it sold. And it sold for $26.97. I got this at the bin, so it probably cost me $1 or less. Here's my big sale. Boom! I actually sold another one of these jackets, a similar style, 2 weeks ago. I don't even know if I've done a video on it yet. But I found these vintage NASCAR jackets. It's in a haul video from maybe 2-3 months ago at a local thrift store, and I was super excited because I don't find cool 90s stuff like that. It's not something I find often, so I was really excited about it. NASCAR just started. This is a Pontiac 1990s Y2K GTO jacket. It says GOAT on the back, like greatest of all time. So it's a bomber jacket. It was really cool. This one sold for $90 plus shipping, and I paid $5 for it. So that was an excellent sale, my best sale, of course, of the weekend. And, you know, Bolo, be on the lookout for vintage NASCAR is really huge right now. And of course, anything 90s or Y2K is something to keep an eye out for. So let's finish up with these eBay sales. I sold a Cacique. That's a underwear brand, Cacique. Still don't know how to say it. Been selling it for years. It's like Worcestershire, you know? Does anybody even know how to say that word yet? Probably not. But this is always a solid brand for me. Quality bras that I like to pick up. It sold for 17 bucks. I like bras because they're easy to store, easy to ship. So that was a great sale. This next item was a size 30 WP, which is a plus size petite. 30, you know, is about a 4X or 5X, so it's a pretty large size. New with tags, Lee, black. The color was black, but there were jeans. I sold them for $20 plus ship. I kind of wanted a little bit more, but I was just thankful to be having sales, so I was just, you know, happy to be accepting offers. This next sale is a great sale. Patagonia. I found this at a local thrift, actually. And so it's a men's size large, quarter zip, so not a full zip, fleece pullover sweatshirt. I accepted an offer for $35 plus shipping. You know, usually Patagonia goes for at least that, especially with these pullovers and the sweaters. So that was decent. $35 plus ship. J. Jill, there's J. Jill again. I sold this pair of size 16, which is a great size. Denim jeggings. Again, you know, J. Jill, I usually can get into $15 to $25 range. That's pretty typical for those items if I can find them, you know, at a decent price. And this sold for $27.85. And the last one is kind of a fun one. So my sons, they love finding things, like they're little pickers. When I do bring them with me, which isn't that often anymore because their attention span isn't that great. But they picked up this Squishmallow, and it was the Quincy Gnome. It was a 12-inch plus. All those details for Plush are really important. You know, if you know the name of the plush, the brand, the size, because they make these plush in multiple sizes. Anyways, it sold for $15 plus ship. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, a lot of the Squishmallows go for around that amount, unless you have something more rare or larger. The larger ones, of course, go for more. So that was fun. $15 there. So those are my better sales of this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday only. I had 18 orders plus one from Mercari, and the total was $463 in 2 days. You can see I'm still working on this here. I gotta get to the post office here. We'll see all the things that I actually get together. Oh, I think I'm about halfway there. But I thought I'd stop quick and go over these sales. How was your guys' weekend? Are you still having these weird sales things? Like I said, there are several YouTubers who are talking about this on-off, like weird eBay thing that everybody has going on. Let me know how your sales are. Does it seem to be picking up? Like, did I just get lucky this weekend? I don't know. I'm not sure. And with my son sick, you know, if you're a parent, you know that just makes everything harder because I probably won't be getting much done. Because I'm one of those moms. I like to be by my sons when they're sick and make sure they have everything. So that just makes it a little bit harder to get things done. But anyways, let me know. Thank you for being here. Consider subscribing to our channel. We do all things thrifting and reselling. And my sisters also do videos. And so there's a lot of different content here. So you guys have a great day. Bye.